Hey everyone, Matthew here. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a productive start to your week. A very happy Monday to you all. Today is Monday, December 15th, 2025, and this is your Daily Nasdaq Futures Recap, the show where we dissect every major market move and break down every single trade executed by our algorithmic trading system. So, let's not waste another second and jump right into the action. Market news and landscape. It was a very light day on the macroeconomic front. With no blockbuster data or Fed speeches, the stage was set for a technically driven, range-bound market. The main events were: at 8:30 a.m., New York Empire State Manufacturing Index; at 10 a.m., NAHB Housing Market Index; at 11:30 a.m., 3- and 6-month Treasury bill auctions, with no major tech earnings on the docket after the bell. Traders' focus narrowed purely to price action and momentum, which often leads to the kind of whippy reactive moves we saw today. Overnight session, Sunday, Monday open. The week began with an immediate test of sentiment. Right out of the gate, Nasdaq futures jumped higher on optimistic overnight flows. Our algorithm, reading that initial buy-side momentum, entered a long position at the open. However, the optimism was short-lived. The market quickly reversed, trapping early bulls. Our system exited belong for a loss of $36 and, identifying the shift in momentum, flipped to a short position. That trade, too, was soon stopped out as the market reversed again upward. These two rapid-fire losing swings costed us $198, a frustrating and volatile start to the week. As Asian markets came online, liquidity increased and the Nasdaq found a firmer bid, pushing higher. Our next long position capitalized on this steadier move, closing for a profit of $120. This cut our net realized loss down to a more palatable $73. Morning session, European and U.S. Open. The tempo picked up decisively with the London Open. European money provided solid support, creating a firm floor. At 4 a.m., our system identified a clean breakout from this consolidation and entered a long position. This trade ran perfectly, capturing the entire morning up move and closing for a solid profit. That win shrunk our day's realized loss to just $44. We were clawing our way back. The 8:30 a.m. New York Empire Manufacturing Index out minus 3.9, previous 18.7, significantly drop. However, it causes barely a ripple. The real action came with the U.S. cash open at 9:30 a.m. Volatility spiked, and the market dropped sharply. A notable rally in silver, often a risk-off indicator, and simultaneous weakness in Bitcoin seemed to drag risk sentiment, and the Nasdaq lower. Our robot, aligned with this new downtrend, executed a precise short trade that ran beautifully, closing for a substantial profit of $500. At 10 a.m., housing market index was 39, higher than the previous 38. Market continued to drop. Just like that, we were deep in the green, with our realized profit surging to $424. Afternoon session and close. If the morning was about trend, the afternoon was about chaotic chop. The market lost direction, churning in a volatile range. Our system made a couple of losing swings as false breakouts failed, denting our gains. Our profit eroded to $243. Later, two more quick, losing trades cost us $300, brutally flipping our P&L back into the red. Our realized loss now stood at $45. In the final hour before the closing bell, another losing trade hit us, bringing our final realized loss for the day to $99. After hours session. Post-close, the quiet macro theme continued. with no major earnings to stir the pot. The session ended as a period of consolidation, allowing us to tally the day's results. Summary and key takeaways. So, let's recap this roller coaster. Market driver. A technical, news-light day ultimately swayed by weak risk sentiment, highlighted by silver strength and crypto weakness. System performance. Our algorithm navigated extreme volatility, executing roughly 10 trades. It captured one major trending move, but was challenged by afternoon chop. Final result. We ended the day with a net loss of $99, trading one contract of the micro NASDAQ Futures. Despite the negative finish, the system demonstrated strong risk management, limiting losses during difficult conditions, and capitalizing on the clear trends when they appeared. A huge thank you for tuning in to today's recap. You all have an amazing and relaxing evening. Recharge, because we'll be back tomorrow to do it all again.